Good morning. Welcome to the 3:30 a.m. club out here in the gym. And today is Friday. All right, here we are. We've got a shoulder workout today in the incremental phase. And the incremental phase is where we have a weight that we pick for our main lift. And the first week we started with 4 sets of 8. Second week, 4 sets of 9. Third week, which is this week, is 4 sets of 10. So we're going to go for 6 weeks and try to hit 4 sets of 14 on the sixth week. And the idea is to either increase in weight or stay the same, but not decrease if you can keep from it. So here we are with shoulder exercise. Pretty confident about today. Felt good last week. Hopefully the shoulders feel good this week. You never know till you get into it, so we'll see what happens. The auxiliaries are lateral raises and front raises, and then we have our PT work with the shoulders. The bands here that we've got set up on the rack for the internal and external rotation, and then we've got the shoulder stretch there at the end. Then we'll head out on a walk and come back and chat. So there we go. Let's hit it. Let's get this Friday on the road. Let's do it. Let's hit it. Let's hit longevity training so we can meet age with grace. that puts Friday in the books. She's done. We've got the shoulder workout done. And again, shoulders are better than last week. I think this is the last time I'm gonna say it until I feel like they're back to 100%. I just don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, they're tight up in there, but they get better every week still, so I'm just not sure how much better they can get without being 100% and still a little bit of, it's not pain, it's just tightness. So I don't know if it needs more stretch or anyway. That stretch routine, it's with the resistance, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. And the PT, all that stuff's paying off. So ironically enough, given the shoulder issues, the selection of 30 pounds I feel like might be light compared to all the other lifts. I feel like I'm gonna struggle to get to the end. So kind of ironic, I'm gonna finish the shoulders, I think, without an issue, and bench and maybe even squats. I think I'll make it. But after this week, we'll see what it feels like next week after I lay off the jogging on Monday and before I do the Tuesday workout. But and then plus the pull-ups. I'm already waning on that, and we still have 3 weeks to go. So anyway, good deal, good deal. The walk jog, today was the March 3-mile walk weekend weekend. And so one day, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you need to put a 3-mile walk workout in, meaning you start a walk routine and you walk for 3 miles. Can't just be walk 3 miles all day long kind of thing. So anyway, it was a walk jog. I paced under 12, 11:54, and that was walking here at the end. When I stopped my jog at 3 miles, I was at 11:46, I think. So, and then walked the rest of the way and pulled it up to 11:54, I think is where it ended up. So despite me saying I was done with getting under 12s, it happened today and on a 3-mile walk jog at that. So I'd have to say I probably jogged more than 3/4 of that, probably close to 2.75 miles of it. I probably only walked a 1/4 of a mile. My walk distances are getting pretty short. So anyway, enough chatter about all that. We'll be back out tomorrow for the ab burner, and we'll be ready to start next week, week 4, at sets of 11 on our incremental phase. So anyway, we're gonna hit the weekend after we get our work day done. So let's get her done. Let's get on through today and get on to the weekend. Let's do it. So you guys get some longevity training in so you can meet age with grace, folks. Let's do that. Let's get it. You guys take care. Have a great weekend. See ya.